Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 87. I am wetting up the paper today really quick. I know I'm starting a little bit later than usual. So for those of you who have been waiting for me, thank you for being patient. We're going to go ahead and get our color together. Y'all know I got this pink, so I've been using the mess out of it. I think I'm going to make the background pink today. Maybe I'll mix it with some of the silver. We'll see what kind of shade it comes out to be. So how are you guys doing? How was y'all's evening? That is looking so frosty. I had a great evening, of course. Great day after we got off of live. Work was in flow. Y'all know today I'm off. So that's why I came on a little bit later. I had a song in my head when I woke up, and this song always tells me, it's like my for real indicator of when I'm doing too much. It's that song, clear my throat for y'all. Let me keep this real, because I had no idea. I feel like I'm doing too much. I don't know if I'm an alto or what, you guys. What do y'all think? Like, for people that are music teachers or people that really understand music, do you feel like my voice gives alto? Because if not, I don't know what other. I just feel like my voice is kind of deep. When I try to go high, I still, like, it sounds strange. So it's better for me to stay low. Let y'all see, like, because there's that one part of that song. It's like, you love one. I don't know all the words either. Wanna tell me something. Let me keep this real, because I had no idea. Feel like I'm doing too much. Let's get naughty, let's get naughty. So that part, like, just when it gets too high, it's like, what? It doesn't sound good. But if I kept it like this, like, let's get naughty, let's get naughty, feel like I'm doing too much, feel like I'm doing too much, then it feels better. It feels better on my throat and just in general. This was very good. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining in today. I hope you enjoyed today's live. We're going to go ahead and get up out of here. Just kidding. I've only been on for 3 minutes. For anyone that's just coming in right now, welcome. Good morning. Welcome to day number 87. Bum, 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 bum. I was just singing a song that was playing in my head that is for sure now my indicator of, like, when I need to kind of slow down or stop whatever it is that I'm doing. And it's that song that says, feel like I'm doing too much. And so when I woke up this morning, that song was playing. And it was playing yesterday right before I got off. Well, not even got off. I was already off work, y'all. But I was still hanging around. And then all of a sudden, that song started to play. I was like, I told one of my coworkers, all right, I'm going to go do this other task real quick. And then it started playing, and in my head, obviously. And I was like, matter of fact, I went outside and I started, like, grabbing the things to, like, do the next task. And I was like, oop. I went back inside to him and I was like, no. I was like, my song that lets me know when I'm doing too much is playing, so I'm gonna go. I'll see you tomorrow. So, 1 second, guys. Let me grab. I need to grab this book for reference because I'd like to know what color is nearest to this color on the color wheel. And I have a color wheel that I made myself some time ago, but it's in a sketchbook. Maybe I should take it out and, like, let me see if I can find it. I made this, and I'm also allowing my page to dry. Good morning, Anoko. How are you today? I also made this color wheel because I was teaching myself art. Like I was putting myself through art school, basically. Where is it at? I guess it's gonna be up here. Y'all can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm going through my sketchbook looking for this really fast. So what's going on with you guys? What do it do? Or what it be like? Okay. Feel like I'm coming close to it, you guys. Maybe, oh, got it. Yay. This is my color wheel that I made some time ago. So closest would be yellow. And I was thinking yellow. I was like if y'all could see, I just kind of like slid this over because this was what I put down. I have this here and I actually have this here. But this is all giving me a chance for this page to dry too. Yeah, these are some previous things that I have drawn when I was in art school. I'm still in art school now, but this was supposed to be like abstract, like blending the colors and putting different things together to see layers and dimension. Anyway, so I feel a bit hyper this morning. How's y'all's Thursday? Did y'all sleep as good as me? Because I slept like a baby. I literally wanted to turn my phone off. I was like, I need no distractions. I just want to sleep all night. And I actually did that. It's not every day that we honor ourselves, you know? All right, so we got our clean brush here. We're going to go in with, I'm not sure what just yet. Y'all know how this works. Also, if you're new here, make sure that you subscribe. You give a like, a thumbs up. You open the little bottom menu on your screen there, over here, somewhere. Click it, and then it lets you like react to the live in real time. That way you guys can feel like y'all are engaging with me. I know. Why do I always want to do this? Anybody else see this happening? Because it just like, I was talking to y'all, and then my hand was like, I was like, I know. uh, It's like the spiral would just be like wanting me to like draw it. Dun, 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 tell me something. Let me keep this real. Cause I had no idea. Feel like I'm doing too much. Feel like I'm doing too much. Let's get naughty. Let's get naughty. I'm not getting sick or anything. I just need to blow my nose. I forgot to do that. Anybody else wake up a little bit like cruddy with a little bit of boogers in the morning? Because I do. I'm like, what's going on? I never used to wake up like that. Maybe because it's like almost winter here. Well, not winter. This morning I literally put on pants. I live in Puerto Rico. Normally it's hot. But right now, that winter freeze that's getting everywhere, it's like I could feel the chill in the air. Someone said that we're having like a little tropical storm too. It's been raining for a few days. And y'all know my job is a job, like part of my job does like tours to the rainforest and stuff. So like that means that the tour guide part of my job, those people that do that job, they have not been able to go out there and play and take people out because the weather is what's in charge, okay? You don't want to play with people's lives and be having them out there, and it's dangerous. Y'all, guess what movie I watched recently? And I think I had been waiting for a long time to watch it because I was scared. And something in me clicked it. I don't know what touched it, but something touched it on the app that I was watching movies on. It was that movie called 47 Meters Down with, I think that's Mandy Moore. If it's not Mandy Moore, then it's not Lindsay Lohan. There's Mandy Moore, Lindsay Lohan, and there's one more person. I think it's Mandy Moore though. She has that little freckle on the little mole on her right cheek, I think. Such a cute girl. Anyway, that movie, mm-mm-mm. It had me like all kinds of feelings. I was like, yeah, I could get in the water. Hi, Ahmed. Amy. Hi, Amy. My day is going good. It's like I can't read. My morning is going great, honestly. I was just talking about a movie that I finally like faced my fears and watched, and I actually really enjoyed it. Like, I was on the edge of my seat the whole time, but it also made me think like, you gotta be careful. Like, you don't just go and do things. I was, I guess I could still say I'm a solo traveler because it's not like I'm with anybody or anything. But I know when I travel to these different countries and places and towns and states to not just be doing whatever. I kind of live like how I live when I'm already at my own home too. If I wouldn't go outside like late at night when I'm at my own home, then why would I do it like when I'm all by myself? Or if I wouldn't just like go on some excursion that I'm not sure about, my intuition is telling me no, then when I'm at home, then why would I do it while I'm traveling? And I know sometimes when we're traveling, we want to be like super brave, and it's good to be brave, but that movie just reminded me like everything is not for everybody. And parts of me thought the guys that took the girls down, like Mandy Moore and the other girl that was in the movie, who I don't know her name, um, part of me was like, they did it because, well, she did it. Mandy did it because the other girl was her sister, and her sister convinced her to do it. And she was already like going through emotional feels and a breakup. So, this is very pretty up against the yellow, right, y'all? It's like I want to make it so defined. How are you doing, Amy? How's your day going, girl? This is the other color I have out. We're gonna pour some of that out. I am not certain how today will go. I don't have any real plans or anything. I might hit the gym up. That's about it. Y'all remember I added the little silver with the pink, and that's why it's so shiny on my palette too. I do not regret buying those paints. Something in me wants to add a little of the silver to the yellow now. Let's see what happens. I'm going to add some to the blue too. But I'll try to use a different brush or clean this brush or something before I mix the blue to keep the colors a bit separate. Okay. It's definitely giving shiny, but it's not like a dramatic, at least on the palette, it doesn't look like a dramatic change, right? For y'all, it probably just looks wet. Okay, so we'll get a different brush for the second one. Maybe we'll use this brush. Yeah. I'm about to boom, boom, boom. Dun, 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 dun. Have you guys watched any good movies lately? I would suggest watching 47 Meters Down and watching it loosely. Don't get too attached. Don't connect yourself all the way into it because it's not you. You're not the one going 47 meters down because you wanted to go look at some sharks inside of a cage. Like, who would want to do that? Like, what? I mean, I thought about it. I was like, would I want to do that? And I was like, I don't think so. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I know for me, like, I'm a person that's not like trying to do the most like that. I love my experience, but I also know when to say no. Okay. First things first, we drew a star. I think we should draw another star over here. It's better for me to just draw an actual star than to try to do the star like where you just do the outline of it. Those stars always come out a little bit wobbly, am I right? It's a cute star. All right, and then let's do some circles. What was the other color? It was yellow. Let's see what happens if we mix a bit of the yellow and the blue. Not much. Okay. Yellow and blue makes green. Who knew that? Who knew that already? I do want to work on my diorama today. That is one thing. Maybe if I work on it, maybe I'll go live with y'all. We'll see. So if I do come back on while working on my diorama, that means y'all should go ahead and subscribe. Whoever's in here watching, or if you're watching this as an upload, come back and subscribe, or subscribe right now. That way you won't miss when I go live. And you can join in the fun, because for that, I've been really wanting to like go to the next step. I already did like a lot of paper mache on it, a lot of glue. I have 3 spaces, and I'm trying to figure out like what to do in each space. And so maybe today is the day, you guys. I don't know why I feel so nervous working on that piece of art, but I think it's because I've been wanting to do it for so long. Y'all know I want to do like another spiral right there. Kind of like a print right there. And right there. And these lines. Triangles. Thank you guys for the likes. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being here. We're really growing, y'all. If y'all have been following my OGs from the beginning, 87 days ago, you'll see we was at 100 and now we are at 350 subscribers. You guys are amazing. The way y'all show up. The way y'all show up and show out. Thank you so much, Jess. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I will make a heart just because you said that, Jess. Thank you so much. Right in the middle. hmm Should we fill the heart in or should we leave the heart open? Ooh, 47. Y'all, my phone just prompted me and I finally seen it. 47 meters below. It was like axe a pole or something. So we're gonna try this today. We'll move it to. Can y'all see that question or no? Well, okay. Start Q&A. I don't know. I'm gonna just leave it there and see what happens. I think every time I come on live, I try to do a little bit more, learn a little bit more, and see what other features YouTube has and what they are prompting us to do to make this a fun, growing experience. I'm not just doing this because I want to blow up and make money. I do want it to be something that can sustain me, to be one stream of income, but I don't want to fully heavily rely on it. I more so want to do it for the expression and the fun that I get from it. Because when I come on here, when I start my day like this, it feels real good. Y'all just don't even know. That's why I just keep coming back. I suggest anybody to go ahead and start themselves a channel. Like, a lot of us want to not use social media, but we're in it already. So trying to run from it or be scared of it when you actually want to do it. I'm not saying everybody wants to do it because not everyone wants to. But when you actually want to, but you're not doing it because you're afraid or you're like, I don't want to be like that person or something like that, then you're just holding yourself back from something that you don't even know is going to be fun. And I'm telling you, it is fun being here on live. It is fun being here online. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I keep coming back. That is the main reason why I keep coming back to this and why I think you you should too. Hand was a little shaky there. You could barely see it on the camera. You can see it on the page. What else should I make, you guys? I feel like I should do something like a half circle. I felt like it was a D, but also then I was like, it's a half circle. Ooh. Ooh. Over here we'll do oh, this brush is pretty good. Beautiful. Another movie I think that everybody should watch is Wolf of Wall Street. I watched that movie this week too. I don't know if I would say everybody should watch it. Not, I don't really. It's not like a kids movie. The interesting thing about that movie is that it teaches you the importance of consistently doing something. The more the more that you do something consistently, the more you'll see the results. I started watching it because there was something like there was a TikTok that popped up in my algorithm. This guy, his name is Jordan Massarelli, something like that. I think it's Jordan Massarelli, or I know his last name is Massarelli. Anyway, he comes on. He's like doing cold calling sales to sell insurance to people, and I think this is like his real job, but I don't know. Anyway, he reminds me, like, I'm looking at him and I'm like, he reminds me of someone. Like, it feels like something I've seen before. And I finally connected after a couple days. I'm like, that's Leonardo DiCaprio from Wolf of Wall Street. And so I decided to rewatch the movie. And I was like, ah, it reminded me of a lot of things. It definitely reminded me not to do drugs like that. Hardcore drugs, stay away from it. Don't do cocaine. Don't do none of that stuff. Because that movie it was heavily about drugs. And it's kind of like what took him away from what he actually just wanted to do. He just wanted to, like, sell insurance. No, he wanted to sell stocks. He was selling stocks. Leonardo DiCaprio. But anyway, I was just like, dang. So I watched that and enjoyed it. And one other movie that I really wanted to watch and I wasn't sure I was going to be able to, it just came out. It's with Sydney Sweeney in it. It is called, I just watched it yesterday. It's called The Housemaid. That movie was good. I was like, dang. Like, it was a different kind of, like, plot. Like, the story has been told before, but not in this way. So I enjoyed that one a lot. If you're looking for something to watch, that's another good one. Mm, like, can you see that triangle? I think you can. I feel like I should put some dots on the pink parts. I just love how the silver interacted with the pink to make the page just so pretty. Do y'all agree? Isn't it so pretty? And now with the yellow bouncing off of it, it's going to be even prettier. I like these simple pieces of art. Like, it feels simple, but it's also kind of complex because there's a lot going on at once. I kind of want to put silver by itself, but I don't know if it'll really just like shine through. 'Cause these colors are rich. This is a rich color, you guys. It's rich. Okay. I was thinking that if I was to give my viewers a name, it'd probably be like the Marvelous Martians. I'm always feeling like I'm not from this world, and I feel like people that watch me probably resonate with that. Like, we know we're from here, but like, it's so fun to think of, like, I'm from somewhere else. Beep, boop, beep. We all know we're on this rock. We're doing this thing, but it's nice to, like, use our imagination to feel something a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we're gonna try and see what happens. I'm gonna use a bigger brush though for the silver. we'll use these. Okay, I can see it. Just giving like puff paint. Anybody else like puff paint? I love puff paint. Sometimes I think about like making clothes with puff paint. I did when I was younger. It was a lot of fun. You can customize it and say whatever you want on it. And then you can wear it. And I would wear it to school. I did not have like the coolest clothes growing up, so I really had to try to like jazz my look up. I don't think that I was ever successful, like, to be honest. When I look back, I feel like I look like a total dweeb growing up. But now I'm so gorgeous. The glow up is real. It is a real thing, though. Y'all, today's live is already at 32 minutes. I'm going to be getting off in just a bit here because it'd be taking forever for these to upload when they're too long. And I don't want that for us. So I'm going to do the right thing and exit. But before I exit, I'm going to remind you to subscribe, to comment, to join a 15-minute daily challenge as well. It doesn't even have to be art. It could be whatever you're interested in or whatever you want to try, because we always want to try something new. And come back and tell me how it's going for you. If I hadn't have started this challenge, I wouldn't be here at 87 days in. Sometimes you just gotta start. This is your sign. So just do it. We're gonna fill our heart in. So I got this ice box where my heart used to be. Just kidding. I used to like that song. All right, you guys. I'm done now. I love y'all so much. This is it. We're wrapping up. Make sure that you guys give me a subscribe again. Until next time, here's what we did today. So pretty, right? You can see the layers, right? I made a video like this and y'all seem to really enjoy it. And you can see the sheen in the paper. I'm sure you can see that. Okay, guys. Bye. Until next time.